computer system. Assange says that unreleased information is related to Hillary Clinton's campaign and that it is, quote, very interesting. Let's find out what we can from him about what it might be. He joins us now to talk about it from the Ecuadorian embassy in London. He's been staying there for 4 years, avoiding extradition to Sweden over sexual assault allegations, which he denies. Thank you for being with me, Mr. Assange. Let's begin with this. As you know very well, many are pointing their finger at Russia for this hack. And the Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper, came out a few days ago and said they don't have enough to ascribe motive yet. But a senior U.S. official told us at CNN last week that there is, quote, little doubt that Russia is behind the hack. So WikiLeaks is all about transparency.
If that's all
Can
you're
you say
interested in, then click on the skip button down below and you'll be taken to whatever
that
video
Russia
you're
had
on.
nothing to do with this?
Well, I can say definitively, categorically, that your initial introduction is sloppy journalism, which you know that WikiLeaks dislikes.
But if you're interested in more, if you want to learn how we grow companies dramatically using very simple sales funnels, now I want to invite you to a live training I'm doing later on this week. That I'm going to show you behind the scenes of one of my sales and my marketing funnels that I built by myself. And I'm not a designer at all, but I built this thing in a program called ClickFunnels. I'm going to show you behind the scenes of what we're doing. I'm going to show you all of the pages. I'm going to show you how we're getting traffic into that sales funnel. And just kind of show you everything for free. I think you're going to love it. And so all you do is register for the training webinar down below.
My alleged co-defendant, Chelsea Manning, imprisoned for 35 years and tortured. And the finding on the prison abuse is not just a finding by the United Nations. Another finding in her case is also a finding by the U.S. military court system itself.
Mr. Assange, can we address the question at hand, and that is whether or not you can say definitively that Russia had no part in this hack?
Well, I mean, what sort of question is that? I am a journalist. We don't reveal our sources.
At the same time, as I said before, WikiLeaks is all about transparency. And there are concerns among many, and they ask whether or not WikiLeaks is being used as an intelligence tool here, whether or not WikiLeaks is being used by a foreign government to manipulate the election in the United States. So there is a relevancy there.
So what is the accusation here precisely? No one disputes even a single email that we have published is authentic. No one in the DNC, not Hillary Clinton, we've brought down the head of the DNC with authentic information provided to the public. We have a 10-year record of complete accuracy. The goal of WikiLeaks as a media organization is to educate the public, to turn a dark world into a lighter world through the process of education, and we're doing it.
Mr. Assange, you spoke with my colleague Anderson Cooper on Friday, and you said, quote, we have more material related to the Hillary Clinton campaign. How damaging is that material?
Well, it remains to be seen. I think it is significant material. It takes a lot of work to verify the accuracy, to collate material into a form where it is easy to understand, easy to search, well described, where some of the angles are borne out from the material. So that's the process that we're currently engaged in. We're now confident that the material is accurate, and so it's the second phase that we are engaged in, which is understanding what its importance is and what type of media partners we should have to release it so it has the maximum uptake by readership.
And that's the question, right? You said to Anderson that before you released the other emails, the 20,000 emails from the DNC, it was for maximum publicity, if you will. Any sense of the timing on when we may see what you have from the Clinton campaign? Are we talking about if you've gone thoroughly through it by then, perhaps right before the first debate?
Well, we have quite a lot of material, so I think we will stagger it in different batches as we are ready to publish each batch.
Edward Snowden tweeted this because in this release of emails, it included some voicemails of children with their parents, some social security numbers, some passport numbers. Edward Snowden tweeted, democratizing information has never been more vital, and at WikiLeaks has helped, but their hostility to even modest curation is a mistake. Why publish it in full and not redact some of those things, including some of those voicemails with children, for example?
Well, there has been significant false reporting. For example, false reporting about there being credit card numbers in there. This is a play by the Clinton campaign. There is the last 4 digits of credit card numbers, just like there is on a receipt for something you buy at 7-Eleven.
But there were some children's voicemails in there.
We're talking here about the DNC. We're talking about the ruling party of the United States and its material, not private information, the information held by the DNC. Now, WikiLeaks is not going to be tampering with evidence which will almost certainly be used in several successive court cases. We have a history of that. Our material has gone on in hundreds of different court cases to liberate innocent people from prison, to secure civil settlements up to $54 billion in one case against Russia for its oil exploration. And serious cases involving even CIA rendition. And so we know how to publish material in such a way that other journalists can be confident in its integrity and where they can be used within a court system. Now, if you're talking about some minor inconvenience to a few billionaires or millionaires that have had some information about them being revealed from the DNC itself, because they have tried to influence the DNC through their cash flows. I mean, really, we have to keep things in proportion.
Julian Assange, I wish we had more time. We'll have you back. Thank you very much.